Welcome back guys to Fantasy Wizard. UEFA Champions League quarterfinals are set to go, so today I'm here to talk about chip strategy, share my opinion about the best players before the Matchday 14, and of course cover all the injury situations which is necessary to know before picking any players. Okay, before I start any team selection, I want to ask you to subscribe my channel and like this video because it's very important for me while it represents single click for you. According to statistic, 97% of the viewers have not subscribed my channel, and that single click is huge motivation for me. Okay. Speaking difference between wildcard and limitless card, I must undercover that we have 5 free transfers before quarterfinals and we can pick 5 players from each team right now as the limit is raised. But I don't think there is wise move to pick 5 players from each team because at this moment I don't think we have such favorite. Maybe PSG is favorite against Aston Villa and Barcelona is heavily favorite against Borussia Dortmund, but I don't recommend to pick 5 players from each team because it will be some kind of huge risk from us. But speaking about difference between limitless and wildcard, maybe our team did not succeed in the quarterfinals or before quarterfinals in round of 16, and many players are out, and 5 free transfers are not enough to switch our team, and it's necessary to change entire team. We must use limitless or wildcard. Some of them have not that card, and for me, I cost both of them in a group stage during group stage, and I don't have limitless or wildcard. But if you have each, maybe one of them you can use, of course, because this is the one of the best time to use limitless or wildcard, because in the semi-final and in the final the teams will be same, of course, and there is a decreasing the range between the best players to pick. So I think at this stage, or maybe possibly round 14, fixture 14 will be one of the best to use your limitless card or wild card. But right now I'm going to talk about limitless card, and I will pick the best limitless team for the match day 13. Okay, I'll start with the goalkeepers. As the goalkeeper, I'm going to pick Thibaut Courtois from Real Madrid and Wojciech Szczesny from Barcelona. Real Madrid is against Arsenal and matches on Tuesday. Right now, Thibaut Courtois is out in La Liga squad between clash between Real Madrid and Valencia. But as medical reports say, Thibaut Courtois will be available in Tuesday's game, and I think he will be in the starting lineup. If not, the starting lineups will be revealed before the deadline, and we will have opportunity to switch him. Maybe the best pick, if not him, it will be why not David Raya from Arsenal even, or we got Jan Zoma from Inter Milan, who is against Bayern. Of course, it's a risky pick, but it's quarterfinals, and options are so less. Okay, the next is as a backup. I think the best option is Wojciech Szczesny from Barcelona, and I think Barcelona are favorites against Borussia Dortmund. Of course, under limitless card, we have not any obligation to see future and make some great prediction, because it's not all about some perspective. It's all about that match day. But even at this situation, I think Wojciech Szczesny will be a great one to pick, and I recommend him as the backup goalkeeper from Wednesday game. And what about my defensive line? I'm going to double up with Paris Saint-Germain players, Hakimi and Nuno Mendes. Both of them have good ability to score a goal or have a assist. But what's the most important? I think Paris Saint-Germain has good ability to have a clean sheet against Aston Villa. They beat Liverpool in the round of 16, and now another Premier League team is the competitor. And I think Paris Saint-Germain has right now the best season, and they are in the best shape. I think the material of finalist, or maybe material of a winner, Paris Saint-Germain is one of them. And I think Nuno Mendes and Hakimi will have ability to grab many points, and they are must pick under limitless or under wildcard. I think they will be picked by many players. Next one is Bastoni, and in the absence of Denzel Dumfries, who has injury, I think the best player from Inter Milan defensive line is Bastoni for me. And if Dumfries is healthy, sorry, he will be my preference under limitless card or under wild card. But at this moment he is out, and I think the best pick and best choice will be Bastoni. Maybe you ask why not to pick the player from Bayern defensive line, but at this moment Kim is injured, the Pamecano is injured, Ito is injured, Davis is injured, and also Neuer has the problems. So I think the most injury situation is in Bayern, and I guess my bet will be on Inter Milan. Even if everyone is healthy, I think it will be 50-50. But at this moment, under that many injury situations and under those circumstances, I think Inter Milan is a little bit favorites, and I think even in a away game, Bastoni, I'm going to pick him. Next one is Kunde, and the last one is Rudiger from Real Madrid. Kunde is very good at ball recoveries, and this is one of the most important thing to have the points. And what about Anthony Rudiger, which was under the threat to be suspended against Arsenal, but it's only fine, and Anthony Rudiger is going to perform against Arsenal. In Arsenal defensive line, I would pick Gabriel, but Gabriel is out, so I think I don't want to pick any player from Arsenal right now in defensive. I think, and Anthony Rudiger is my preference alongside Kunde, which is I think one of the best right now. And if not him, I would pick Inigo Martinez, but it's wild card, it's limitless card. Sorry, there is no budget restriction, and Kunde is best one to pick. Okay, what about my midfield line? My midfield line will start with Raphinha, who is, I think, the best player in the Champions League current campaign. And Raphinha is the most scored player. He has ability to score a goal and maybe grab an assist. And Raphinha does everything for the team. And match against Borussia Dortmund, I think Barcelona are heavily favorites. And if you ask me, Barcelona is heavily favorites to win the Champions League in this year, because when Barcelona or when Bayern wins the Champions League, they are the best teams in that situation. And during entire season, Barcelona is the best. I think they play best football. It was Liverpool alongside them, but Liverpool is out right now. It's Paris Saint-Germain maybe, but I think Barcelona are heavily favorites for me to win the Champions League. I'm a Real Madrid fan, but I guess if Barcelona wins at this situation, if not against Real Madrid, I'll be a little bit happier because they play best football right now, and Raphinha is one of the best player. The next one will be Kvaratskhelia from Paris Saint-Germain, and Dembele, another double up, but in the midfield line right now. And I bet my risky options on Paris Saint-Germain against Aston Villa, because I think they are material of finalists. Kvaratskhelia and Dembele are very good shape, and Dembele is also one of the best contender to win the Ballon d'Or. That's a prize for me, but it's like this, alongside Raphinha, of course, and alongside Yamal and Kylian Mbappe, and I will talk about it later. Okay, Kvaratskhelia is the newest player in Paris Saint-Germain, because they bought him in January winter transfer window, and he is already one of the best player in attack, and I think he's better than Barcola right now. And Kvaratskhelia, Barcola, Dembele, both three of them will perform against Aston Villa, I guess. And I think French team are favorites, and maybe they score a goal or grab an assist. And if Paris Saint Germain wants to have that semi-finalist ticket, I think they must win at home. And if not, who else? But if not, Georgian and Osman Dembele to score a goal. Next one is Saka from Arsenal, and Saka will be my last player to be picked from Arsenal. Okay, I know Real Madrid are a little bit favorites against Arsenal, maybe because of history, maybe because of current situation. But Bukayo Saka is back, and who else but him who to score goal against Real Madrid? And Real Madrid defensive line is not the best right now. We all know they concede single goal in every match. possibly. And Saka is very good. He also takes set pieces and he also takes penalties, and I think there is a high probability if Arsenal needs to score, Saka will be in the score sheet. Okay, last one it will be Hakan Çalhanoğlu from Inter Milan, and during selection in the midfield I had many options, of course Jude Bellingham, of course Lamine Yamal, but this is limitless card and I want to pick the best players under without budget restriction, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu is one of the best who has very good ability to score a goal even from long range. He has good ability to take set pieces and takes penalties because Lautaro Martinez will be possibly out against Bayern, and if it's like this, Hakan Çalhanoğlu is one of the best to pick, and this guy under 6.9 million is worth to pick in every situation, maybe under wild card or limitless card. Okay, my forward line will be like this. Double up from Real Madrid, and in forward line, Kylian Mbappe and Vinny Jr. I think I have to pick those players. Even on the limitless card, I think they are good to perform against Arsenal, at least Emirates. I think Vinny Jr. and Kylian Mbappe must shine if Real Madrid wants to beat them. They must score at Emirates at least, and I had, of course, option of Lautaro Martinez, Serhou Guirassy. Of course, there is Harry Kane from Bayern, but Bayern has many problems, many injury problems. Even in midfield, I did not pick Jamal Musiala because he's injured and he's out for the 2 months. Maybe it means entire season right now. At least Club World Cup maybe will be for him. But at this moment, Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid are good to pick, and I did not risk Harry Kane. And my last pick will be Robert Lewandowski, and I want to miss Lautaro Martinez at this situation because he's out due to injury. I don't know it's change or not, but at this moment it's like this, and I want to miss Serhou Guirassy, who is a top scorer currently in the Champions League. But I think match against Barcelona are favorites, and I think there is a more chance Lewandowski to score than Serhou Guirassy. Lewandowski is very good, and Champions League he's flicks guy. He knows how to score a goal. He's a top scorer in La Liga in this campaign, and Robert Lewandowski will be my preference to pick. If you see my team, that's all under limitless card. It's very good. 7 players are playing on Tuesday game, and rest of the 8 players are going to perform on Wednesday game. My captains from match day 1, it will be Kylian Mbappe, I think, from Real Madrid, but from Wednesday game I have too many options for even Dembele or Kvaratskhelia or Raphinha or maybe Lewandowski, but I think my preference will be between Raphinha and Ousmane Dembele. Of course, that's it. That's my team. Thanks for watching, and wish you all the best. Tomorrow I'm going to upload the best wildcard team and updated injury situation, and of course before Tuesday games I will have live stream, and I will have my team selection live with you and